So in our first installment of this activity that's already in progress, I'm going to kind of talk through where we're going at with this and what we're going to do going forward. So today, what you're going to be doing is using this KVA Lists of Understanding that you should have already completed, because it is due, and you are going to tie that in to how we are going to work on our communication skills with teachers. Okay, so what I would say one of the biggest concerns that teachers have is just how students don't have that understanding of how you come across via email or Canvas message. So what we are going to do is practice. So today, what I would like you guys to do is have this out. I'm going to minimize it shortly, but you need to have this out. Okay, and then refer to it when we go. You guys can see I already have my Katie Cloud pulled up. What you will do is you will not go to Canvas. You will actually go to Office 365 because we're going to work on sending a proper email. Okay, so this is something that a skill set that I can even improve on. Yes. So what you're going to do is use that sheet from earlier. Where did it go, sheet? Where did you go? Goodness, did it go by? There it is. So you're going to use this sheet, okay, to email your teachers, right? I'm honestly not as comfortable using it through here, but you guys will have this, so I think you click Create. No, you do not create. Where it is. Oh, because I'm in Office 365. That's fine. So we're going to go to Outlook down here. Outlook's going to pull up your student email. You need to refer back to the first week when we talked about how to log into your emails. Then you can do that. Okay, so you need to refer back to the second week of school. All right. So what you're going to do is we're going to kind of jump back and forth here, but you will new message. All right, and then it comes up like this. Okay. So I'm just going to write to myself because you guys will send it to me first. Okay, so add subject. So here's the thing, when you're emailing, if you do not put anything in the subject, it comes across as none. Okay? Now let me tell you something, professionally when you see that, that's not very professional, especially coming from a student to a teacher. So you don't want that. So what you want to do is you want to have a subject that encompasses what you're trying to say. So something as simple as a quick thank you. So when we refer back to this talks about all these difficulties and things that have changed, and what we want to do with this email is the purpose of this email is just to reach out, and I know some of you guys have probably done this in your other classes, so we're going to try and make it a little bit different. What we want to do is communicate to the teachers that you are aware of their struggles, and you are going, and because of that, the purpose of this email is to work on your professionalism in communication and to sort of not induce an unnecessary stress. Because if you have a question about something, then you should ask, you should email, you should Canvas message, right? But if your simple question comes off as rude or catty, well then it doesn't become a simple question anymore, okay? The teacher feels attacked because you got to remember something. In emails and Canvas messages and text messages and a lot of things, there's no tone, okay? Nobody can understand your tone. So that's why you have to be uber and hyper professional, okay? And one of the things that you also need to key on is your spelling, okay? Spelling is also key because that's a big thing that we've seen, okay? Do not send an email or a Canvas message like a text. Don't do it. Get out of that habit. So what I would say is a lot of times I see the emails, they come across like this. Hey, coach, and then they just start typing. Okay? No good. No good. If you're sending an email, what you need to say is, Dear Coach Time. If you're like, Dear Coach Time, what's up with that? Okay. Then you, at minimum, Coach Time. Okay? I just wanted to send you a quick thank you, referring to the subject line, regarding your handling of the school year. Okay, now, as you are going to send me the first draft, so your first draft is going to be sent to me. However, you need to have in mind another teacher that you are going to send this to. I don't want the final one. Okay, this is meant to go to one of your teachers. Okay, now, not all of them are doing KVA, but that doesn't mean that they don't know. And so that should be part of your consideration. But you need to, well, obviously, if you guys are emailing them, they're doing KVA. That's not bad. So what you need to do is email them as a sort of affirmation, a congratulations, and we're going to do affirmations a little differently with KVA this year. But what you're trying to do is send them a note and tying in these things that you've listed, okay? Because we're all going through the same thing. So I just wanted to send you a quick thank you. Oh, already got it. And this is why we double check. Thank you regarding your handling of the school year. I know it's been tough. I know some of you caught that, but I'm going to come back to it. I know it's been tough on you and all of us, so thank you for your hard work. Okay, this is text, right? I put this in here, so you need to be aware because we see a lot of this, okay? I know it's been tough for you and all of us, so thank you for your hard work. Okay, now here's the point where we put in that the reason for this is not only to give them a hey, but to also say that acknowledging your own attempt at self-improvement. Okay, so give yourself space. I want to let you know I am aware that messages are coming across via email and Canvas that are not polite. That doesn't sound good. That's why you gotta think about it. You can't just freestyle like I am right now. That are not as polite as they would come across in person. So, because of this, I am practicing my professional emailing skills. I chose you as a teacher because I care about you and your well-being. Okay? This is supposed to be a nice, thoughtful, emotional email. Okay, so you need to pick a teacher that means that to you. Okay. So usually that autocorrect says that's all you really need to say. You don't need to go do too much more. Okay. And so then you would say something like, and do not copy my email. That is the one thing that you will not get credit for. Have a great day. Thank you once again for continuing to do a great job. And then you want to recap your email. I look forward my signature is. Oh, we got all sorts of typos here. Let's pick that up. Have a great day, and thank you once again for continuing to do a great job. I look forward to the next email I have to send. There we go. That's what it is. I have to send you regarding a question and further practicing my professional emailing skills. Have best. Okay. And so what you're going to do is then you're going to send the first one to me, but remember, have in mind who you're sending it to, okay? Because I'm not getting your final one. You're going to send it to me, and then I'm going to check it, okay? So there was a little bit of a run-on in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reply back to you with highlights, okay? And I'm going to have some notes, okay? That's going to be 1 grade, okay? And then so this is going to be your today's, and then tomorrow you will work on the edits, okay? And then Friday we will send, okay? So that is going to be your assignment. You're going to send it to me, and if you have any questions, let me know. Okay? Thanks, guys. Have a good day.